Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday, January 28th, and I'm showing off the new books that we put out today. The majority of these new, oh right, my hat was put on afterwards because the majority of these new books that we put out are actually officially last week's or even older from the actual publication release date, but we got them from Diamond. Um, as I keep trying to explain to people, we cut our orders so tight. When I made my orders in October, I was in LA, and I didn't even make a Macmillan order. There was one thing I wanted from all of Macmillan Haymark, and I ordered it from Diamond. Just a few copies of something that I just said, you know what, I'm just going to order it through Diamond because I'm on vacation. So of course that's late. But more than that, when I was making my orders with Penguin Random House or with anyone that I make orders with, I went, look, I'm going to be rearranging the shop. I don't even know if the shop's going to be here in the end of January, February. We may decide to close up. This is October. I hadn't even done the first clearance sales. We may decide to close up the whole store. So I ordered like crazy tight, which means that as these new books are coming out, I'm looking, oh man, we really didn't order a lot of it. And that's fine. Today, because I'm not concerned about selling all the new books that came or even the hold lists, like I haven't even started on hold lists for tomorrow's new books because it's like three small boxes of stuff that I can probably do in an hour and a half. So I haven't. Instead, I was able to work on the shop today. I'm not gonna. Again, I really don't like doing live streams to show off what's changed. But if you've been here recently, you will see that what's behind me is not what was there. I moved an entire table today, not to its permanent spot, but to move some other things to their permanent spots, and that was really great. We really made a lot of progress. I will give a quick little tour uh, of what this temporary zone here. This is one of the boxes of new books. This temporary little zone here looks like is not how it's going to be permanently, but it's a huge step. And then I will tease that the kids section no longer has any of its signs up. The only thing in there uh, is the Avengers poster and Marceline, who is very complicated and not easy to take down. So she's waiting. But I'm not going to show off the rest of this room. But I'm pretty happy with the general layout and look of it. It definitely feels like a room you're going to look for old books. The next Mark, it's going to be another month until I'm doing this stuff. I'm going to have plenty of time to show things off. Um, the next change, the next thing I really want to do in there would require, again, taking a piece of furniture home. So I'm waiting on that, but I may try to do it tonight if Sarah can bring the minivan because it's not as big a piece as the other one. I can carry it out and put it without taking out all the seats of the minivan. Yeah, it's exciting. I think the store is coming along nicely. I think it's going to be very exciting for people tomorrow because look, new books really didn't move over anything. They didn't do much. They moved over about an inch and a half, but they're now surrounded by all this temporary stuff, which is going to like really drive home to people that we're rearranging all the stuff that's shoved here in the corner in the way. And these things, which again, temporary, but it's a huge change to how it looks. So I'm really hoping it'll wake up to people that we are doing a massive change. It's part of the reason we have so little. It's very frustrating. Customers who just sort of browse and buy one or two comics every couple of weeks when they coming in and being confused and telling me they don't know where things are. And like, I'm sorry. I feel bad, but we really are doing this so that when summer hits, people will be able to find things and enjoy what they find. Let's look at the books out this week. We've got Hugh D'Andre's memoir about living next door to a murder and how it made him question a lot of things about his life and give him tons of anxiety. Cursed Princess Club's fourth volume of the print edition. Mr. Muffin, Defender of the Stars. This is another one that came out. This is the great B. Ben Kahn and Giorgio Brooks doing a super fun series about a corgi who saves the universe. Dragon and Chameleon. This actually ordered late. This is a bit of a restock. This is a manga related manga. It's a manga about people making manga, and I just heard they got an anime, so I ordered volume 1. After God Volume 2, last quarter, Volume 2. That's Ai Yazawa, the creator of Nana, also Neighborhood Story, which we love. Volume 2 of that, we still have Volume 1 left. Chainsaw Man 17, that came out like 3 weeks ago, and we only got it from Diamond this week. along with Ultra Heaven. Kyoke is an amazing, trippy creator. This is one of his first major long form works. We're excited to have it. Got a bunch of that. The Beautiful Ridiculous City. This is Kay Shawnee's book about living in New York, and it is our actual release today for that. Astro City Metro Book 6. This is the new Astro City that they just launched a couple years ago. The Image Comics run that started in 2016, collected in this. Telpi War Stories. We got this before, but it was months and months ago. We finally got the second volume of it. And the Atlas Artist Edition number 2, the great Al Williamson, amazing art book. One of the sections that is going to go in the space that I said that's all temporary is that we're going to change biography and nonfiction and try to really highlight an entire row of just art books, books related to art, books related to artists. Some are comic books, some are instructional books, but we're going to try and change it up so that one whole section is just art, art, art. And I think that's going to be really exciting. Yeah, those are all the new books. About a dozen, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 dozen new books. I've already opened all my deliveries, so I don't think I'll have anything else new that I'll be putting out tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll have new single issues. A lot of exciting stuff there, so definitely stop in. And maybe if I do decide to have Sarah pick me up with the table that's back there, I'll even show off the room in the back. Until then, remember, damn it, babies, you gotta be kind.